cornfields and tiny red clay farms, splashed against a background of piney sandhills in the down-home climate of the Carolinas, comes a man who wears a title that is cherished everywhere by the strong and the determined. The man is Richard Petty. His business, auto racing. His title, the short and simple one. Richard Petty has potent allies. One is Andy director of the worldwide activities of the STP racing team, winner of 3 major championships in a recent year. Another is Lee Petty, Richard's father, and a brilliant racing champion in his own time. Lee won the national stock car title 3 times. Only his son Richard has exceeded his brilliant record. These 3 who plan a new season are among the most powerful men in the world of motorsports. Kelly, who maintains extensive racing shops both in this country and abroad, evidences pleasure at the strict disciplines maintained in the Petty compound. Partially finished chassis components and all of the elements that go to make up a successful racing stock car are being readied for the high-speed action of another long year on the NASCAR circuit.
What we're trying to do is get more weight on the back part of the car as much as you can, because right here is where we have trouble on this right front and left front. So trying to get some weight to the back. And we will. You want to cross it, huh? No, you ain't supposed to.
Piles of racing engines await the sure, steady hands of craftsmen.
In other words, we use the same dimensions aluminum or Kubo does. Yeah. Same thing, that's the same core. Standard top.
Elaborate engine dynamometers are used to test engines under conditions like those found on the racetrack.
On the ones we look at, all the spaceships back to the yeah, I told him we did what is it? They just hung the sheets alone. Here's the
Body shapes and contours are a matter of great concern in car building.
That's good. Like that. That's a complete rear section. It's got the gas tank deal already mounted, and all the shock brackets, springs, perches, everything.
The subject of discussion now changes to the carburetor restrictor equipment, now part and parcel of NASCAR regulations. Breathing of the big stock car engines is purposely restricted to hold down power output, and the ingenuity of engine builders is taxed in an endless effort to keep cars competitive in this hard-fought enterprise of auto racing. In Richard's office, there is ample evidence that he has won more races and more money than any driver in history. But let Lee Petty, who guided Richard's footsteps, tell how it all began.
In about 1948, we decided to run a race car, and so in 49 we bought a little 49 Plymouth. We began our racing career, and then while I was running, Richard and Maurice was in high school, and naturally it taken a lot of work to do it, so beginning of their experience in racing was through helping me build this little 49, 50, 51 Plymouth, which we went all over the country and raced, and we did pretty good. And then about when Richard got through high school, he wanted to race. He liked to racing pretty well, and Maurice was also set on it, and they'd been brought up in racing, so therefore, naturally, that's where their first love until they got married a little later on. And it developed into a family situation, though I've stopped racing about 1963, and Richard carried on through the year. It's developed into a real quiet enterprise, which we finally incorporated Petty Enterprise, and it has grown to the extent now that we not only work all ourselves together, Richard's family, Maurice's family, my family. We've hired 25 or 30 other families. We have Dale Inman, and then we have about 4 more people that's cousins or nephews, and also several mechanics are part of the family through cousin or marriage or whatnot. This was my wife's people home, and They died out in 1948, bought it in 51, and we've also rejuvenated the house, which was a real good house. It was built in 1928, 29, and 30. Although when Richard and Maurice was born, that's when we was living with a family then, and that was 1937 when Richard was born. He was born here in this house. Years ago, all in this section of country was farmland. They raised a lot of tobacco, and a lot of wheat, and a lot of corn and everything. And as it got a little bit more populated, we cut down on farming, although we still own several farms. At one time when we first moved here, it wasn't anything we started raising in 48, but in 51 and 52, we had gone into the Grand National racing end of it, and the only facilities we had was basically an old reaper shed.
Well, when we first moved here, this particular area right here was a reaper shed where they used to keep tractors and all the farm equipment around. And the place that we moved to was where my mother was born, and this is where she always lived. This was back in about 1952, I think. Then in 56, we went right out back here. We built another building, which was just another one-stall garage, really. And then in 1957, we went and built another area over where hold about 3 cars. And I guess in 58, we built 3 more down on another wing. And then 59, we come right across the front and made closed the whole thing here and made a square building out of it. Then this past year, we built 2 more buildings just for parts and stuff. So it's just been a pretty good deal that we've been able to accomplish a little over a period of years and still put it back in business. So now we have went from a one-stall garage and we have 35,000 square feet now that's enclosed, and we've got about 25 or 30 people that work for us full time.
His thousands of fans like to call him King Richard I, and he makes it all sound delightfully simple. Actually, there is nothing devious in the straight arrow manner he employs to run his racing successes. Most racing shops are super secret, closely guarded places. But here, the real secrets seem to be only in a particular kind of careful craftsmanship. And as a result, visitors like these Cub Scouts pour in a steady parade through the shrine of perfection in all things mechanical. Richard Petty has a few simple credos. They are so homespun, you might expect to see them embroidered on samplers by his pretty wife Linda and hung on the walls of their home. One he credits to his father. If you expect to make it big in anything you do, you just have to try a little bit harder than all the others. That kind of determination sets the red and blue STP Petty cars apart from the rest.
I lived with my father and mother up in the White House till I got married, and then my wife moved in with me, and I guess we lived there about 9 or 10 months. And we bought a trailer and put out sort of in the side of the front yard there, and I lived there for a couple of years. And then I think in 1962 I built my house right beside my father's house.
Oh, I love this kind of weather.
Yeah, if you mow the yard, it looks a lot better.
Yeah, we've got to get out here and get started. We need to put out some fertilizer, get it out, some of these pine trees. Need trimming back like you did last year.
Yeah, I know, but you don't have to do it because I ain't got time.
Well, you're going to just have to find some time. It was supposed to be. Right, but you could take it and just scrape it down to the side and maybe pull some back this way. So, right, and put some sand in it.
1965 or 66, my brother built a house across in front of where I live. So really, we've got everybody that lives right in the area. We have our 3 houses and the garages, all the land and everything's all on one piece of property. So it's just a big compound, really. And like I said, we can all look after it. If one's gone, the other 2 are here. If 2's gone, there's always somebody here to look after them.
Week after week, 31 times during each racing season, the red and blue trucks move out of the Petty compound headed for the super tracks of NASCAR all across the nation. Biggest of all these tracks is Daytona, where a 500-mile classic starts the NASCAR stock car season on the high bank 2.5-mile speedway. Richard and his teammate Buddy Baker Get set to start another racing season. Andy Granatelli and his staff members are on hand to wish them well. But Lady Luck doesn't smile this time. Buddy crashes in his